welcome to Spicey Cat Jams. My name is Kathy. I am so happy that you're taking some time out of your day to come hang with me. Today is one of my favorite videos. It is my monthly $10 beauty battle where I put Ipsy face to face in the ring with Sephora Play, which are both $10 beauty subscriptions. If you are familiar with this video and both of those subscription services, look down in the description bar. I will have a link where you can just skip to the goods where I start talking about the products. Otherwise, feel free to listen. I'll give you an explanation of how this works. I do my beauty subscription more as reviews than unboxings. What I do is when I receive the products at the beginning of the month or the middle of the month, whenever they show up, I open them up, dive right in, and I start using the products basically until the end of the month or when the next installment of the subscription shows up. And then I do a review of the products to you so you can actually know what I thought about the products, if it's something you're interested in, all of that. There are a lot of wonderful people that share their videos through just unboxings as soon as they get it. Just search for like Ipsy unbagging, unboxing, and you'll find some great people. So if you like those are typically a lot shorter videos because they're just kind of showing you what they got. So mine get a little longer because I do give an explanation of the product. If you are not familiar with either of these subscription services, I do have links in the description bar below. The Ipsy one is a referral link. If you were to use my link and then sign up for a subscription, I would receive some points as a thank you to use for product, providing they don't expire first, but they have that as a referral system. Sephora Play does not have a referral program as of now, but it's just the link to get you into the right spot on Sephora. They both will come and go as far as if they're having waiting lists. Both seem to have their waiting lists turn over fairly quickly, or they will have like no waiting list period. So it doesn't take long, at least it didn't for me, to get into either one. So that's kind of the gist. They're both $10. Ipsy is a flat $10. Both are free shipping. Sephora does charge you tax, so it's like, I think mine's like $10.69 or something. Sephora Play will give, I think I've been seeing them do more and more, like up to like 5 or 6 variations right now, where they fit based on a pretty basic profile you fill out as far as like hair color, eye color, skin color. If you have any concerns like oily skin, dry skin, and their boxes might have 1 or 2 products that will cater to that category. Ipsy, I find you'll hear all kinds of debates out there, so what I'm sharing is my personal view and opinion. I think they do a really good job of matching their products to you. I pay for both of these, so it's not like either one's trying to tell me to like tell you one's better than the other. I pay for them. With Ipsy though, it's a pretty detailed profile and you need to make sure it's accurate or accurate to what you want to receive. Personally, yes, am a woman of a certain age, but I love to get the fun makeup and kind of what is stereotypically geared towards a younger set. So I have my profile set that I'm 20, I think. It used to be 18, but I suppose I've aged a year, so maybe I need to go change it again. And I put that like my makeup style is adventurous, which it's not. I'm really pretty much straight-laced and boring, but I find that I get more of the fun items. And if I have my true age and my true style, I get a lot of skincare aging things, which yes, it is a concern, but I'll get those anyway. So feel free, it's hard for me not to be 100% honest when I'm filling this out, but I want to skew what I'm getting. And I've noticed a big difference. I also notice if you fill out your reviews, which you can do, you could do it on Sephora as well. It just goes on like their Sephora website. But with Ipsy, if you fill out your review, you earn points, again, which goes towards their points program, which you can redeem later. And they take note, say, you don't like mascara or don't like eyeliner. Well, when you receive one, give it a negative, like the sad face. They made it super simple. It used to be a little more detailed. Honestly, each of their product reviews is maybe 3 questions now, and you answer by smiley face. So you don't have to publish it to social media. You don't have to like type in a long description, but I think it really does make a difference on what you receive. So that's pretty much most of it. The other thing, Sephora, you do earn, well, their rewards program, if you have an account there, they call it, is it like Beauty Insider? I don't know, they have different levels, but you earn points, and once you've spent so much within a year, you get higher rank, yada yada, and then you earn those points, and then you can get, when you place an order or go into a store, you can redeem them for a product. You do earn your points, so you get your $10 or 10 points every month from your Sephora play, so that does help build your status there. I think I have to sneeze. I know I do, but maybe if I like look into the camera, it'll go away. Okay, it might be gone. Okay, we're gonna soldier on. If it comes back, I'll have deleted it out anyway. With Sephora, if you're debating between the two, I'm actually considering canceling the Sephora one and just doing Ipsy, or maybe I'll do 2 Ipsy subscriptions and like skew them so they're totally different profiles and then battle them against each other. I'm not sure. I like the price point, but overall I'm usually happier with Ipsy. Sephora are all items you would be able to purchase in a Sephora store. So that they carry like the whole gamut from drugstore to high end. You really don't know what you're going to get, but anything you do get, you would also be able to then go into Sephora and purchase. Ipsy is not, oh, well, they don't have a storefront that I'm aware of, but you can get a wide variety. They work with, you might get some independent companies every now and then. Also, you could get the drugstore to the high end. To me, it just seems like a little, it actually seems like a better mix, which I've never been in a Sephora store, but it's just, maybe it's my preference. But they're both, I mean, for $10, you get pretty much samples or deluxe samples. Occasionally you'll get a full-size product, but it's pretty rare. But again, you're paying $10. So if you want full-size products, there are other subscriptions out there that give you that option. Okay, are we ready finally? Okay, let's just go through these. So first, because it's the closest to me, we're gonna go through Sephora Play, which comes, I don't have the box because I'm getting big on decluttering, so I get rid of it right away. It's just a nice size sturdy box, so it ships very easily, no damage. And then they do these little bags, these drawstring bags, and it's Makeup Geek. They've had a different one every month. Sometimes they've played with the fabric, and one time we had a clear one this summer. There was like a sateen, but mostly they're this, you know, canvas with a black tie. And then this month it's Makeup Geek, and then all your samples are inside this bag, inside the box. They have a very good information poster. It comes folded like this. You can see, you know, the beauty periodic table of elements, we'll call it. You do get a little card here. If you have the ability to go into a Sephora Play store, bring this in and you'll get 50 bonus points. So this is what I never really understand their theme. I mean, here the bag says Makeup Geek, but then here it's called the Innovators Elements of Beauty. So I don't know if it's Elements of Beauty or if it's Makeup Geek. Whatever it is, it has a bunch of information about different ingredients that are used in products. It's actually kind of interesting. There's more here than some of them I've had. You know, it shows vitamin E, and it's found in skincare, and it's best for antioxidants and soothing. I won't read them all to you. And then on the other side, it has all of your products that you received and a bit of a information, how to use, little tips, anything like that. So I do think that Sephora does a great job for a $10 beauty box to give you that much information. So here we go. Let us go through the items from Sephora Play. This is from Korez, and I'm not a beauty guru, I'm not a beauty anything, so I mispronounce words. It's okay. Came in this beautiful little box, and look how beautiful it is. It's the Golden Crocus Ageless Saffron Elixir. So it's kind of cool because it comes in like an actual dropper. So you kind of like suck it up. You can see it's like a dropper. And then I just would like drop some onto my skin after cleansing and before doing makeup. I don't know that I have any specific golden glow, but it has an okay scent, and it didn't cause me to break out or anything. So there we go. Is it supposed to be something fabulous? It's an anti-aging serum. I get a lot of those. So it's just a few drops into clean skin morning and night. I am inserting the value of the item I've received. What I will do is like go out to the website and compare what a full price of this is, and then determine what the size that I received. And then at the end, I will show you the total value, what I received for my $10. Okay. Next item I don't have with me, but I have the little tag. It's this caviar Up in the Air from Alterna Hair Care. I have this at home. I wasn't planning to film this tonight. And it's basically kind of a volumizer, provides flexible hold, and leaves hair touchably soft. Well, I put it in last night. My hair looks the crazy way it always does, but it's not like it didn't make it stiff or anything. So maybe it added some boost. I don't know. I have natural curls, so, but I do like to use leave-in conditioner type things. So, and that was a decent size. If I remember, I'll take a picture of it tonight at home and insert it. And if there's no picture here right now, that means I forgot. And now I'm editing and I don't know where it's at. So, moving on. I'm just like, this is the way I am. This I actually used. I'm not a beauty blender user in general. But we got one of the minis, and I received these in a different box and I never used it. But look, this one's got dirt makeup on. I used it, and I don't know, I might become a convert. I used it first to do like under eye. It's like the mini blender. I don't think you're supposed to do your whole face. I kind of tried to because I was just trying to use it, but it works really well to like get, you know, and beside your nose, all those crooks and crannies, and especially like under eyes for concealer. So that was something nice to receive. I liked that. We got, what else did we get? Oh, here we got a from Clinique, which is a decent brand, and it is a double-ended. From what I could tell, this is like a special that I don't think they sell this where it's double-ended. It's a mascara on this end and a lash primer on this end. I could find it on Sephora where they sold one or the other, so maybe Clinique came out with this as kind of it says not for individual sale, so it must be some type of promo item or to put in beauty boxes. I wasn't that impressed. I do have long lashes and they're dark, so mascara, it's optional for me, to be honest. If I do my makeup, which I haven't done for most of the summer because it's hot, but now it's getting cooler, so I'm starting to do it again. Anyway, then I will put mascara on, but otherwise I look like I have mascara on a little bit. So I wasn't impressed with the primer. Didn't notice any difference if I used a primer or I didn't. And the mascara was just okay. So, nothing that exciting or fun for me. Other people maybe love this, and it's just, again, because it just didn't work for me. This was very interesting. It is Hourglass, which I've heard amazing things, and it was this little tiny box, and then it has this little tiny tube in it, and it's foundation. It is called their Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. The color was perfect for me. It's in shell. I'm going to show you how much product is actually in here. So that's how much product I can get tubed out. And it was very strange because to me, I would think like a concealer to be like this style. And you can see when I put it on, see it there? It seems, but then when you blend it out, it's something with the heat of your hand. It like blends so well. Now you probably can't even see it, but I just barely blended it out there. But it is, I can tell that there's like coverage. So it's interesting, and I used my, this little guy on it. So it said, you know, you just put like a few dots, kind of draw it on your face and then burnish it out. So it's not anything I plan on purchasing, but seriously, my glasses keep sliding down. Yeah, I know. I need to put some glue dots. I used glue dots when I was crafting the other weekend, and I've tried tightening the bows back here. Anyway, you don't care about my glasses. So, so it was okay, but it was something interesting to try. The thing with Sephora, you always get a fragrance sample. It's not one of your 5 items, it is a bonus item, and these are all fragrances they sell in their store. So this month I got my Burberry in black. It's strong. It's not a bad, it's like a going out to the club, maybe, or sexy date night in. It's a little strong. It's got a little musky. Does it tell me? I don't know notes and stuff. We'll see what it says. Yeah, it's got some patchouli. That's what I'm smelling in there. So base notes are amber and patchouli. But it's a nice one. It's just not a office perfume for me. And that was everything in the Sephora play this month. So now let's battle that out with Ipsy. Ipsy, I noticed, did everybody get a gold? Is this something new? I know they have another change, so I wonder if they're just rebranding. They usually have these beautiful pink bubble wrap mailers, which I love. This month it came in a gold. And then you get a bag every month, and the bags differ. And their kind of whole thing is that the Ipsy bag, that's part of their gimmick, I guess, is that you get a makeup bag every month. Sephora Play, I don't know that they ever said they were doing that, but they do. So I don't like the Sephora Plays bags because I don't like the drawstring. So there were 3 different versions this month you could get from Ipsy, and I got the Good Vibes Only. It's complete with some coffee stains, I do believe. Yeah, there's some right there too. See, I told you I use these. I actually put the products into my Ipsy bag and carried in my purse. So fun little gold tassel. Top zip. I love the top zips. They usually don't have any worthwhile information when they mail it to you. This is what they call their card. So Good Vibes Only must be the theme this month, and it gives you like 3 sentences telling you about the bag, and then now it's telling you about their new promo, which I'm not going to get into, but they did send a whole little booklet. Basically, they must be changing, I don't know if they're changing your points or they're just giving you the option, because sometimes they have Ipsy deals like through some of their contributors where you can get discounts, but it's you know, you can claim. I didn't claim my Ipsy cash, $5, but how this works is basically you shop and earn cash and then you get money back. So like here and here they have like products. It's like a little catalog. So say you wanted to buy this Clinique, you know, lip balm stick thing here, it's $17 is what you're going to pay for it, but you're going to earn $5.10 in Ipsy cash. So I don't know how you redeem your Ipsy cash yet, and I don't know if that's something I'll be interested in, because I honestly don't do a lot of beauty purchases other than just things I need because I enjoy the samples so much and I use those. But well, we'll see. It's a new program. Change is good. And then you also will get 5 products in Ipsy. They do not do the fragrance sample. Sometimes you get a bonus. This month I got a bonus because they sent me 2 of these. I love sheet mask, face masks. So this is a company I had not heard of before. It's the anti-wrinkle formula. I did it about 2 nights ago. Do I look like I have less wrinkles? I don't know. I don't think so. I have a picture of me trying it out though, because I always have to do that. And I usually share those on Snapchat if you're interested. So I got 2 sheet masks, very nice. Then this was, I actually liked it. Aurora was the company, and it is branded specifically for Ipsy. It is a color corrector in pistachio. And this is something I have in my profile, that I have like ruddy red skin is a concern of mine. And I usually have it right around the cheeks, which is not always bad. It's kind of the blush area, but sometimes it's bad. So I use that, and I have this spot on the end of my nose that's not a pimple. It's been there forever. Maybe it's the meanness coming out in me. It's a little wart. Anyway, so I would use this, and sometimes I used it and like kind of blended it in and I didn't put a foundation over, and other days I did. And it didn't make me like Kermit face, and it did work to correct the red, which green tones help counterbalance. It's the whole color wheel thing. That's what we're here for. Then this I did not use at all, just because I'm not a big fan of the balm. I received the Balms Voyage. What is my color? It had some crazy name I'm not going to be able to pronounce. There we go. It says it right underneath it. See that? Yep, that's what I got. And it's a very gold kind of shimmer shadow, and I have a bunch of these, and I don't do a lot of shimmer ones, and I know that the balm's not my favorite. The packaging is super cute, but when you get the samples, they're just kind of hard to deal with. Still a great way to try a formula, and just not that excited, so I didn't even try it. I'm going to pass that on. Then I received, which I love to get, is a brush from SLM Miss Glam. This was also made for Ipsy. It's got Ipsy on there, and I love their brushes because they have these little, it doesn't take much to excite me. It's got little blings in there, and they're usually the tips, they're white fibers, and then the tips match the barrel. I've had some with pink. This one's kind of this tealy blue, but I used it as an eyeshadow blending brush. Worked great. I like their brushes overall. Whenever I receive this brand, I'm very excited. So this is a good one. And the last item we received is a new, and this is new because I received it in my glossy box too, so they must be making the rounds. It's from Lancome. Is it Lancome or Lancome? Lancome, we're calling it. And it is their Monsieur Big mascara. So it's just a deluxe sample. I'm wearing it right now. See those lovely lashes? This is with 2 coats on. I'm going to insert some pictures because I like to show you what my lashes look like with no mascara, and then I do 1 coat, and then I do 2 coats. So you can see sometimes there's not a big difference between 1 and 2 coats. I think for my eyelashes, when I try and do 2 coats, all it is I get clumps. So I usually typically stick with 1 coat. But it works well. It hasn't flaked off all day. It didn't irritate my eyes. It's not waterproof by any means, so... But as far as the mascara, I was impressed. Okay, there we go. 20 minutes. Yes, this is what happens. So now what I like to do is look at my products and decide who do I think won for the month. At this point, I don't know what the dollar value is. I figure all of that out when I'm editing. So I don't decide based on dollar value. I just kind of look at the products, and based on what I received, I would say... for me, big wins. The only thing I didn't care for in my Ipsy was the eyeshadow. And when I look at Sephora Play, I didn't like the mascara. The Hourglass foundation was interesting to use, but nothing I was excited about. And a serum. I'd say this month I liked Ipsy better. Ipsy wins my $10 beauty battle this month. So there you go. That's what I have to say. Do you guys get these Ipsy Sephora Play? Do you get both of them? I would love to hear what you thought of. Oh, did I even mention that this was for August? These are the August boxes, bags. I'm really out of it. I'm really behind on posting, so this probably won't post till December. I don't know. I still post my reviews even if they're late, because the products, once you're doing beauty boxes, I might get something this month and it might show up in your bag like 3 months from now, or maybe you had it 3 months before me. A lot of the products just kind of like seem to filter in and out. So I just figure, since it's a review, in case you have seen it, I like to share my thoughts on it. I would love to hear what you got, if you've tried any of these products and what you thought, anything like that. I love to chat. I always respond to your comments. Often it might take me a little bit, but I'm not ignoring you. I just like to wait until I have time to actually sit down and give thoughtful responses. It's just my preference. So leave a comment if you'd like. Check either of them out. Whatever you want. Go check out another video if you want to watch something else. But most of all, most important, is I want you to know how much I appreciate you. And if nobody has told you, you matter. I don't care if you're a makeup geek, if you're part of the in crowd, if you're good vibes only, bad vibes only. I appreciate you, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that you took time out of your day to come hang with me. It means a lot. So thanks again, friends, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.